thought I would do sort of an overview of my skincare products. This isn't exactly a skincare routine video. I won't be showing you obviously how I use my products, and I don't use anywhere near all of these at one time, but I wanted to show you the skincare products that I use. So I will start with my cleanser. I use the St. Ives Fresh Skin Apricot Cleanser Foaming Face Wash, which is this one right here. As you can see, I'm about halfway, maybe 2/3 down. It's just a gentle cleanser. I like to use it mostly in the shower just because I hate using foaming facial cleansers. Yeah, I definitely like to use this one in the shower, and it just helps to get the dirt and stuff off my face, and it isn't too drying. I also have a scrub. This is the St. Ives Naturally Clear Green Tea Scrub, which clears breakouts and soothes skin, oil-free, salicylic acid, and acne medication. I'm sure lots of you have heard of the St. Ives Apricot Scrub, which is really, really harsh, and it uses basically shards of apricot pits as an exfoliator. This is much more gentle and uses little silicone beads for exfoliation. It's much more gentle. I generally use this a couple times a week after I use my cleanser in the shower. I don't find that it does anything on its own especially great for my breakouts, but it does help. I do see a difference on days when I don't use it. And yeah, I really like it. It just has a really nice green tea smell. As you can see, it's sort of a matcha color, a little bit yellow. Then I have my makeup remover. I used to use the Clinique Take the Day Off, which I really liked, but I'm trying out the Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover, which says is effective and gentle, removes even waterproof mascara with no oily residue. So this guy, I think I've heard a lot of people on YouTube mention this one. As you can see, I've only used a teeny bit, and it's one of the ones that has 2 layers and you just shake it together. I'm liking it so far. It does seem to take off my mascara really well, and I only really ever use waterproof mascara. It doesn't have a strong smell or anything. It doesn't leave my face feeling too greasy for very long. So yeah, I've been liking this so far. I also have, and I don't use this very often just because it sort of takes a bit of work, I have the Freeman Facial Anti-Stress Mask Dead Sea Minerals. Clears pores and smooths skin. And this bright blue packaging pretty much shows you the crazy color. Oh, I need to clean that. But it shows you the crazy blue color of this mask. And this is just a smooth blue clay mask, and it has a nice sort of lavender bergamot smell, and it's super calming. It just smells so good. Again, I don't find that it has like any crazy harsh benefits for my face, but it is calming and soothing, and it does make my skin feel clean and really nice. Next, I have a sort of long time favorite. I've used a couple of different formulations of these, but this is the Clinique Clarifying Lotion 2 for dry combination skin. I picked up the dry combination skin just because I sometimes do get dry patches and I am combination. So I err on the side of dry with my toner just because I don't feel the need for going for like an oily thing, just because I'm not that oily generally. As you can see, I've used up a fair bit of this guy. Again, 2/3, just like my cleanser. And this one is good. It does have a bit of a weird cooling sensation just because I believe it has menthol in it. Yes, it does. There's a bit of menthol in it. It also has alcohol, but one of the main ingredients is witch hazel. So while I really do like this, and I think I would repurchase it probably, before I decide that for sure, I want to try out just using straight witch hazel for a while as toner, because I know that's really good. It's a really old beauty remedy, and it's just great for depuffing and cleansing and purifying. So I want to give that a go after this is gone. So next I have my acne medications, and I actually have 3 different spot treatments. First I have my Clean and Clear Invisible Blemish Treatment with Salicylic Acid, and it is 2% salicylic acid. nothing special. I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, kind of depends on the blemish. It's okay. That's about all I have to say for that one, really. When that wasn't really working too well, I wanted to try out Tea Tree. So I got the Body Shop Tea Tree Oil. This is just a 15% blend and has a bunch of mixers and stuff in it as well, which I think are supposed to make it more beneficial to your skin, but kind of just take out the purity. I like this and I do think it helps. I also really like the smell of tea tree, but I think next time I buy tea tree, I'll get like a pure tea tree oil just so I can use it as a spot treatment. Plus this is pretty pricey for how small it is and how quickly it's going. As you can see, this one's almost a third empty and I've only had it maybe a month or two. And then most recently I purchased the Clearasil Daily Clear Acne Treatment Cream, which has 5% benzyl peroxide. This one is white, as you can see. It's white and it goes on a little bit white, but it does dry clear. And I find this has probably been the most beneficial. Most days, if I have a really big zit like this one on my cheek, I will put this on all of my blemishes, and then on the big ones I will top it off with the benzyl peroxide. So I've been liking those two as a combination. And then finally I have my moisturizers. First I have a serum. This is the Lee Swatche Duo Serum 24 Hours, which has a daytime instant lifting serum and a nighttime firming serum. As you can see, it just has two different sides to the cap. While I completely hate the daytime serum and pretty much never use it, it is a clear serum and is extremely sticky in my opinion. And I just really don't like putting it on. I feel like my skin sticks together. The nighttime, on the other hand, is like a thin consistency but has a creamy color, and it goes on very smooth and very nourishing, I guess, and so I really like using the nighttime serum. Then after that, all over my face, I like to use the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel for combination oily to oily skin. It's all at the top here right now, just because I feel like a lot of it collects in the lid and I don't like trying to dig it out, so I keep it upside down. But I really love this stuff. As you can tell by the name, it is a gel instead of a creamy lotion, so it goes on very thin, very cooling, and very soothing to the skin, I guess. I find that it goes on really nice, and it doesn't leave my skin as shiny as most lotions, and I really hate how shiny most lotions leave my skin. And then I have two sort of hardcore anti-aging treatments. This one is the first one that I bought, is the Jason Vitamin E Age Renewal Pure Natural Moisturizing Cream. Is this tub here. See, it is a super thick cream. I haven't even used half of this just because it is so thick and you use so little. And I pretty much only use it on like around my eyes and sometimes just in the edges of my nose, which can get really dry. But I pretty much just use this as an eye cream. And then I also have, which I don't think I mentioned, that I got from the London Drugs Beauty Preview event because they didn't have any more of these when I was at the event. So they took my address and mailed it to me later, which was actually really cool. But it is the StriVectin SD Advanced Intensive Concentrate for Wrinkles and Stretch Marks with Collage XCE Wrinkle Repair Complex. So lots and lots of words, but it's just basically a wrinkle cream. And I've used this all over my face, but I basically just use it again as an eye cream like the vitamin E cream and on my scar. This has done amazing things for my scar, so I think if you had wrinkles, it would actually do something for you just because it's so good at like helping the skin to repair. I don't have wrinkles, so that's kind of why I've been using it as an eye cream. The few times though that I have used it as a full face cream over my nighttime serum, I've just been like incredibly glowy in the morning. It's just, I usually feel like glowy means sort of oily, but when I say glowy, I just mean my skin looks sort of plump and fresh and just really happy and nourished. So I've been really liking that StriVectin. That's pretty much everything unless you count like BB and CC creams, which I think of more as makeup, even though they have benefits. that's everything. Do tell me in the comments if you have used any of these products or if you have any suggestions for products that you think I should try. Remembering that I do have combination skin tending towards like oiliness and acne proneness. So if you have any suggestions for products that you think would work well with my skin tone, that would be really cool. And just tell me what your favorite products are, no matter what your skin type is. Just remember to leave me your skin type in case I think you're giving me recommendations. And please give me a thumbs up if you liked this video and found it interesting or helpful in some way. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.